Bitcoin, a decentralized digital currency, relies on a process called mining to validate transactions and secure the network. This process is fundamental to the operation of Bitcoin, ensuring that transactions are verified and added to the public ledger, known as the blockchain. In the early days of Bitcoin, mining was a relatively simple endeavor. The landscape was vastly different from what it is today, with fewer participants and less competition. Individuals could participate using their personal computers. These early enthusiasts were often tech-savvy individuals who were intrigued by the concept of a decentralized currency. These early miners utilized the processing power of their CPUs, the central processing units found in all computers. The simplicity of the process allowed almost anyone with a computer to get involved. The computational power required to mine Bitcoin was relatively low. This meant that even basic, off-the-shelf computers could successfully mine Bitcoin and earn rewards. Early adopters could earn significant rewards with minimal investment. The low barrier to entry made Bitcoin mining an attractive venture for many. The allure of mining Bitcoin, coupled with its increasing value, attracted more participants. As Bitcoin's popularity grew, so did the number of miners. As more miners joined the network, the difficulty of mining increased. This was a built-in feature of the Bitcoin protocol to ensure a steady rate of block creation. This meant that more computational power was required to solve the complex mathematical problems that underpin Bitcoin mining. The puzzles became harder, necessitating more advanced hardware. CPUs, while sufficient in the early days, soon proved to be inadequate for the increasingly competitive landscape of Bitcoin mining. The demand for higher processing power outpaced the capabilities of standard CPUs. The limitations of CPUs became apparent as the difficulty of mining increased. Miners began to seek out more powerful solutions to keep up with the growing demands. Miners needed a more powerful solution to remain competitive and profitable. This led to the adoption of GPUs, or graphics processing units, which offered significantly more processing power than CPUs. This need for greater processing power led to the exploration of alternative hardware options. Eventually, specialized mining hardware known as ASICs, or application-specific integrated circuits, were developed. The search for more efficient mining methods marked the beginning of a technological arms race in the world of Bitcoin mining. This race continues to drive innovation and efficiency in the industry today. The search for more powerful mining hardware led to the adoption of graphics processing units, or GPUs. Initially, Bitcoin mining was done using standard CPUs, but as the network grew, the need for more computational power became evident. GPUs, originally designed for rendering images and videos, proved to be significantly more efficient than CPUs for Bitcoin mining. Their architecture, which allows for parallel processing, made them ideal for the repetitive and intensive calculations required in mining. Their parallel processing capabilities allowed them to perform the complex calculations required for mining at a much faster rate. This efficiency led to a surge in their popularity among miners, who began building rigs with multiple GPUs to maximize their mining output. The introduction of GPUs marked a significant shift in the Bitcoin mining landscape. It was a game changer, making the process more efficient and profitable. However, this also meant that the barrier to entry for new miners was getting higher. Mining was no longer accessible to hobbyists with standard computers. The days of mining Bitcoin on a personal computer were quickly fading as the competition grew fiercer and the difficulty of mining increased. Larger operations, often housed in data centers, emerged, equipped with racks of powerful GPUs. These setups required significant investment in hardware, cooling, and electricity, making it a more professional and industrial endeavor. This marked the beginning of industrial-scale Bitcoin mining. Companies and large-scale miners began to dominate the network, pushing out smaller, individual miners. However, the rapid evolution of mining technology didn't stop with GPUs. The relentless pursuit of efficiency and higher hash rates led to the next big innovation in mining hardware. The demand for even greater efficiency and hash rate led to the development of application-specific integrated circuits, or ASICs. These specialized chips were designed from the ground up specifically for the purpose of mining Bitcoin. ASICs are specialized chips designed specifically for Bitcoin mining. Unlike GPUs, which can be used for a variety of tasks, ASICs are optimized for one thing only: mining Bitcoin as efficiently as possible. They outperform GPUs in both efficiency and hash rate. making them the preferred choice for serious miners. The introduction of ASICs once again transformed the mining landscape, making previous methods like CPU and GPU mining obsolete. The advent of ASICs revolutionized Bitcoin mining. These chips could perform trillions of calculations per second, vastly outpacing the capabilities of GPUs and CPUs. These specialized chips could perform trillions of calculations per second, making previous methods like CPU and GPU mining obsolete. The efficiency and power of ASICs meant that mining could be done on an unprecedented scale. The hash rate of the Bitcoin network skyrocketed, and mining difficulty adjusted accordingly. This continuous evolution in mining technology has kept the Bitcoin network secure and robust, driving the industry forward. The increasing difficulty of Bitcoin mining led to the emergence of mining pools. As more miners joined the network, the computational power required to solve blocks and earn rewards grew exponentially. A mining pool is a group of miners who combine their computational resources to increase their chances of solving a block and earning rewards. By working together, they can achieve a level of efficiency and success that would be difficult to attain individually. This collaborative approach addressed the challenge of solo mining, which had become increasingly difficult and less profitable. Solo miners often faced long periods without rewards, making it a less viable option for many. Mining pools work by pooling the hash rate of all participants. This combined computational power significantly increases the likelihood of solving a block and earning the associated rewards. The rewards are then distributed among the members of the pool proportional to their contributed hash rate. This means that even small contributors can earn a share of the rewards, making mining more accessible. This system provides a more consistent stream of income for miners, as opposed to the unpredictable nature of solo mining. Regular payouts help miners manage their finances and plan for the future. Joining a mining pool offered several benefits to individual miners. It not only increased their chances of earning rewards, but also fostered a sense of community and collaboration. First, it reduced the variance in their earnings, providing a more predictable income stream. This stability is crucial for miners who rely on their earnings to cover operational costs and investments. Second, it lowered the barrier to entry for new miners, who could now participate and earn rewards without needing to invest in expensive hardware. This democratization of mining allowed more people to join the network and contribute to its security. The rise of mining pools further concentrated mining power. Large pools could leverage their significant resources to dominate the network, leading to concerns about the distribution of power. Large mining pools often controlled a significant portion of the network's hash rate. This concentration of power could potentially influence the network's operations and decision-making processes. This concentration of power raised concerns about potential centralization and its impact on the decentralized nature of Bitcoin. Ensuring a balanced distribution of mining power is crucial to maintaining the integrity and security of the Bitcoin network. The increasing computational power required for Bitcoin mining came with a significant environmental cost. The energy consumption of the Bitcoin network grew exponentially, raising concerns about its carbon footprint. Critics argued that the energy-intensive nature of Bitcoin mining outweighed its potential benefits. The primary source of energy for Bitcoin mining is electricity. The majority of this electricity is generated from fossil fuels, which release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. The environmental impact of Bitcoin mining became a subject of intense debate and scrutiny. Several studies attempted to quantify the environmental impact of Bitcoin mining. These studies analyzed factors such as the energy consumption of mining hardware, the sources of electricity used, and the resulting carbon emissions. The findings of these studies varied, but they generally highlighted the need for more sustainable mining practices. As we look towards the future, the focus on sustainable mining practices is becoming increasingly important. Many Bitcoin miners are now turning to renewable energy sources, like solar and wind power, to reduce their carbon footprint. This shift not only helps in protecting our environment, but also makes the mining process more cost-effective in the long run. It's fascinating to see how innovation in energy can drive the evolution of Bitcoin mining towards a greener and more sustainable future. SolarX has emerged as a trailblazer in the world of off-grid Bitcoin mining. By harnessing the power of the sun, they have managed to create a sustainable and efficient mining operation that doesn't rely on traditional energy grids. This innovative approach not only reduces carbon emissions, but also lowers operational costs, making Bitcoin mining more accessible and environmentally friendly. Looking ahead, the future of Bitcoin mining is poised for significant transformation. With advancements in technology and a growing emphasis on sustainability, we can expect to see more eco-friendly mining practices. Innovations like renewable energy sources and more efficient hardware will play a crucial role in shaping this future. As the industry evolves, it's essential to balance profitability with environmental responsibility. Government regulations are increasingly influencing the landscape of Bitcoin mining. Policies aimed at reducing carbon footprints and promoting renewable energy adoption are becoming more common. These regulations can drive the industry towards more sustainable practices, but they also pose challenges for miners. Navigating this regulatory environment requires adaptability and a commitment to sustainability. The landscape of Bitcoin mining is constantly changing, driven by technological advancements, market dynamics, and regulatory shifts. Miners must stay agile and innovative to thrive in this competitive space. As we move forward, the focus will likely remain on balancing efficiency, profitability, and environmental impact. The journey of Bitcoin mining is far from over, and its evolution promises to be both exciting and challenging.